Good morning, everyone. Oh, y'all, I'm here. I finally got it going. Things happen, y'all, to me, and y'all, uh, I'm Helen from Georgia, y'all. I'm by myself today, and no, not completely by myself. I have little baby Presley out here with me. He's keeping me company, y'all. Ain't he pretty? Uh, I've not got my TV on my thing yet, but I'm getting it. I think. Let's see, y'all. I had everything set up in the house, and I looked out, and it was beautiful out here. So I decided I was just gonna come out here, and that kind of set me back a little bit, moving everything out here like I want it. Let me get my monitor going here. Uh, I had it going, and I'm fixing to get it again. Y'all don't worry. I mean, I'm really worried, probably more than y'all are. I don't know what it's supposed to go to my channel, but it seems like I'll put in something else. Oh, I got it right here. Y'all, I know I'm not all that, but uh, I'm doing the best I can with which uh, let me see, y'all. I forgot something that I need. Let me get it on here. I think I about got it. That's not the picture that I wanted, but that's the picture that I got. I kind of got messed up on my what I was doing, because I hadn't done it by myself completely in a while. I think that's a ad. Let me get over here closer to Presley, and then maybe I can. Just 1 minute. Let me run in there and get something. Y'all, does this happen to anybody else? I probably not. Y'all, my monitor hasn't come on yet, so I can't see. Oh, I have y'all some coffee right here. Y'all have some. Come on up here, and let's see what we're gonna do today. Oh, and let me show y'all my cup. Look at my cup. Is that not beautiful? Well, that's a long commercial. Let me have a sip of it and see if I can calm down. I was calmed down till I came out here and was getting started, and then my going to YouTube didn't do right, so I had to mess with it a little bit to get it doing right. Let me see if I can get this little baby in here a little better. Let me turn it a little bit. Is that a commercial or what? I'm trying. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got it. That was a long commercial. Good gracious. I wish he was sitting a little higher up. but he's not. He's my little man. He sleeps with me, and he sits on in the recliner during the day. Oh, let me get over here and see what y'all are saying. 80 degrees here. It's 60 here. It's not cold at all, and it's not raining, and thank the Lord for that. I'm so, it has really, really rained here. It just looks like never ending rain. But it stopped today, but it's overcast, but I don't think it's gonna rain, y'all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Y'all, I didn't get completely set up. Uh-oh, I hear a mockingbird that don't sound too happy. Carol Mixon. Hey, Carol. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, oh, it's so sweet to be out here. You know, I'm thought of as I can't do this. And I do have a little bit of trouble. And I should start earlier. And I did start earlier in the house. I was going to do it in there. And I had everything set up just right. Then I decided to come outside. That's what put me back. You know, I really just at the spur of the moment, I said, well, it's not raining. I can go outside, and I'd rather be outside than in there. I have to be in there sometimes, and I have to, you know, at night and afternoon when it's raining. But when it's pretty, well, it's pretty to me. It's not raining, and I can deal with that if it's not raining. And if it is raining, I'll have to go back in there or do something. I don't know what I'm going to, but anyway, I'm just so happy that I'm out here. Y'all, Stephen called me last night and told me he was going fishing today. And I told him that was perfectly fine. That was okay. I didn't mind one bit. I want people to know I can do something by myself. I mean, I might have a little trouble, but if I do it enough, I can do it without any trouble, I guess. If my phone will do right. But anyway, you know, I'm not completely helpless like I'm portrayed sometimes to be. I think I'm pretty much can do in time. You know, I don't really do this that much by myself since I got on live, but I have done it by myself, and I can do it. It might not be as much fun and all that, but I'm gonna do the best I can and talk to y'all. I see other people just talking and having a good time, and just thanking the Lord for his blessings and his wonderful days. We need the rain, I guess. We got plenty of it, and it's filled up some ponds. It's filled up the river, and it's just, I guess, what we gonna need. We might go like in this summer, and without any rain, I don't know. But whatever the Lord gives us, I'll take it, because I'm here and I want to enjoy every moment that he gives me to be on this earth. Let's see. Rowdy, Grandma, you did a lot better than I could with your live. Oh, no, you not. Don't say that. I was set up and I was ready in the house, and I just suddenly decided to bring it out here. Well, that put me behind. I I like to get it right fixed so I don't have to worry about nothing. Just go out there and get started. I was going to get started a little early and just let it sit there, you know, but well, I decided to move, so I moved, and that really set me off my course a little bit, but here I am, and I'm on here. I see myself. And Presley's over here. He ain't worried about nothing. He knows that his mama is going to look after him. He's the sweetest little boy. He don't cry. He's loving life just like me. I'm loving life, and if y'all, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I went to pay some bills. I went to pay my hospital bill. Lord have mercy, y'all. Don't get sick. I have insurance, but they don't pay it all. Anyway, I went to the grocery store, and every time I go, I think this way. I can't believe the stuff I have and how much it cost. I look down there in my buggy, and I don't hardly have much, and it's like $140. And that was how much it was the last time I went, which was a week or so ago. And I came out to the parking lot, and this lady was sitting in the a vehicle side of me, and she's sitting in there with the door open. I don't know why she was sitting like that on the passenger side. There was she was waiting on somebody to come out, and I was telling her about stuff, how high it was, and I don't see how people that have children and a big family make it, because the stuff costs so much. You can't, I mean, it's just unbelievable how much the stuff costs. And then I went by, after I left the grocery store, that lady was agreeing with me. Uh-oh, that's a mockingbird, and he's somewhere right up there. She was agreeing with me that it just takes so much, and that I don't think the Lord's going to let us be here through all this mess right on. And he's not happy with the way everything is, I'm sure. Piggy. Oh, I wish I could read everything. Hello, Miss Helen. Hello, everybody. Anyway, then I went to a little fast food thing that sells chicken strips and stuff, and I ordered me 3 chicken strips, and I ordered ranch dressing because that's what I like instead of what they give you. Well, I went out. I was so hungry, I went out to the curb out there in the parking lot, and I parked, and I was going to eat. And I looked in my box, and it had the other kind of sauce that I didn't want. I had to stop and go back in there and tell them I ordered the ranch sauce, and I got it, and come back out. And I looked in the box. They were 3 little chicken strips, but they were so small. And they used to be like this long, big, long strips, but now they are about the size of my finger there. 3 of them. It didn't even fill me up. Had a bunch of French fries, but I didn't care about them that much. But y'all, they cutting back on the size of what you're getting and costing more. What in the world? You buy something, and the one I was ordering, I wanted 3, but I was looking at the one that said 2. But 2 would have been enough if it had been the long ones like they used to give you. But I'm telling you, the 3 that I got would have amounted to about 1 of the regular ones that used to be there. I don't know. I'm just very disturbed about groceries and eggs and everything you pick up is just ridiculously high. And I told that lady, I said, it costs me a lot and I live alone. She said, I live alone too, and it's just ridiculous how what you have to pay for what you're getting. And the sizes and everything, and anyway, that's life, I guess. You're gonna go through things and it's not gonna always be the way you think it ought to be, but maybe one day. I've seen back in the 40s, 30s and 40s, well, 38, I was born in 38, the 40s, when you had to have stamps to get food and butter and all kind of stuff. I remember that. But bread back then was like 15 cents or something. A loaf of bread like was really, really cheap. And now bread, I I can't believe how high things is. And I buy the cheap bread because I don't make many sandwiches. I just make toast and cheese toast and stuff like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't talk and read. uh, I wish I could, but I can't. Uh, I buy the cheap bread, the store brand bread, and it has holes in it like this big. I mean, it's just more holes than it is hardly bread. I don't understand it. What in the world is going on? Stephen buys that expensive bread, but I'm not buying that expensive bread because I don't eat that much and it runs, and then you got to throw it to the chickens and they'll eat anything. I can't afford to eat out. I know it. I don't eat out hardly ever, but yesterday I didn't eat much before I went. In fact, I don't even know if I did eat anything. But I went and I got so hungry I couldn't even wait till I got home to eat. I just pulled over there in the parking lot and eat. But it was like $7 and something for what I got, and a drink and three of them little things that they wasn't big as half of my three fingers. I thought, what's happened to the size of these things? They used to. I haven't been in a long time. I haven't been to that place. I didn't know they were just. Uh, and I mean, it's cheaper to go get something and cook it yourself. It's cheaper because at least you get enough that you won't be hungry when you get through eating it. You can cook whatever you want and eat it and save it to later and stuff like that. Just don't save to later and it's good. Let me see. My baby's sitting here being good, y'all. Ain't he sweet? Y'all, he is company to me because I look over there and I think, well, I'm not completely by myself. I got Presley up here with me. And people are asking me all the time about this doll, this baby doll. He's so grown up, he sure is. Little eyelashes and little lips, and he's so sweet. Y'all, I could not have ever in my life guessed somebody would send me this. Never! But it has brought me a lot of joy. People are sending me little clothes for him. But he just got up and He's still got his little sleepers on, and it's got a little frog on it. Little wrinkles in his little fingers, so sweet. Y'all, oh, let me look at Wilkes County, boy. They are $4.99 here at DG's. What's $4.99? I'm missing all kind of miss. Oh, let me get up here. Let me see if I can see what y'all saying. Miss Helen, you are precious. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Good morning, Grandma, Danny, and everyone in the chat. Danny ain't in here, is he? Danny, you're... Oh, I can't see that. There's so much light out here, it makes it hard to see what y'all saying. It's kind of lightens up everything that so it's hard to see. Need to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a good day. The little baby is so cute. Oh, he is. He is so sweet. Y'all, that is amazing to me that someone made this and thought I would like it. I am Peepers. I can't think who she. Pete is something Peepers or something other like that. Y'all, I'm not a good a fast reader or a reader period, but that's how I am. Good. That it's kind of going by pretty fast. Y'all, it's the last day of the month. It's the last day of this month. Next month is February. February the 3rd is the day my son passed away in 2003. We had Christmas and he was here just opening things, and next thing he was gone. And that's how a lot of people, they don't have a warning or nothing. They're not going to be here. They just here and gone. And we need to live every day and thank the Lord for that day, because he give us that day, and we need to enjoy it and make the best of every day that we can, and lighten other people, give them joy and a friendly smile or whatever you can to let them know you're not depressed, and you have been down, but you don't have to stay down. You can get up and excuse me, since my cold that I had, I'm still a little snippy. I don't know when it'll stop, but anyway, I'm feeling well, and I'm doing good, and I'm complaining about high prices and stuff that I can't do nothing about, and I'm thankful that I have the money to get me something to eat and whatever I need, and help others. It's just life is pretty strenuous if you think about all the stuff you go through and what you've been through and what people have put you through, and you're still going, and that's a blessing. Don't ever let nobody put you down so low you can't get up. Get up and start going again, just like this morning. This moving this stuff set me back because I didn't get everything going like I planned. like I was doing in the house. I was ready. I had everything going, TV going, everything. Then I up and moved it all out here. That set me back. But I'm still here. And we enjoying this. The outside. I didn't. Well, yesterday it was raining and it was pouring and it was just a dreary day. But today is not raining and I'm out here enjoying God's earth and green trees and dead grass. Whatever is here, I'm enjoying it, and I fed my birds, but I don't know if any's back there or not. But it's beautiful just to be alive and in healthy and being able to do what you want to do and can do. I know my limitations. The other day when me and Stephen was up in the woods, I've been wanting to move that stump a long time. But I went up there and I saw that some of it was kind of decayed down and it wasn't as big and as stuck as I thought it was. And so me and him went up there. He wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to get that thing gone. I don't like for people to do everything for me. You know, I'm kind of independent. I like to know some people like to be waited on and like to people to do things all the time for them. I'm not one of them people. I am a doer. I do as much as I can do for myself. And I heard my son the other day say, they talking about me all the time. Y'all don't pay half they say about me no attention because they exaggerate and all kind of mess about me. I don't know why they talk about me all the time. But anyway, I went up there to get him to cut out a birdhouse for me. I had cedar shingles that I got when my son roofed a house over there not too far from here, and it had 140-year-old shingles on it then, cedar shingles, and they were strips of shingles like this long, just laid up there, and it was a beautiful, but they wanted it taken off, and they wanted to put another kind of top on it besides them shingles. So I had a fireplace. Well, I still got one. And I told them when they loaded all of them up, I said, bring them and put them back there in my back there behind the house, and I'll burn them, use them for firewood. And I still got shingles, and I still use them. I think they're beautiful. They are. And I wanted Danny to cut me out a birdhouse. In fact, it was that birdhouse out there on that telephone pole that I made not too awful long ago. I took the shingles up there and he cut it out, and there was pieces all laying all over. He said, I gathered up all them shingles, and I did. I gathered up all the things that I carried up there. I didn't want to make no mess. I didn't want to leave nothing that when I go up there to sit and Tammy has a stool in there by her bed. Her bed's so tall, she's got a little step stool. I don't know if it's for her or the puppies that get up there and lay down. And I get that stool and I sit on it because I just like to sit close to where I'm talking to somebody. And when I get up to leave, I take that stool back in there and put it by her bed just like I found it. And that's what I was doing about the little pieces of shingles that I left up that was getting ready to leave. I gathered up all the mess that I carried up there and brought it back home You know, they exaggerate about me. I'm telling you, y'all have to believe what you the what you want to about what sometimes what they say about me. Even Stephen, that boy will. He's talking about I was crying because he wasn't gonna be here today. Y'all, I want to do stuff by myself. I'm not. I mean, y'all, do y'all know what I mean? I don't want people to think I'm helpless and I can't do nothing. I'm I had to be independent. I used to be dependent a long time ago because I thought I was not good enough. I couldn't do it, but I can do it. It might take me a while to learn, but when I learn something, I learn it. And I'm not a fast reader. I cannot do that fast. I cannot read fast. And y'all y'all are so sweet and caring. They have fun about me. I don't know how come they do, but they like to pick on me. If you know what I mean. They like to, Grandma, you can do anything. I'm pretty much. I mean, them big old rocks out there in my yard, I moved every single one by myself. Nobody moved a one but me. I mean, and I didn't expect nobody to do it. I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. If I can't do it, I just don't do it. But I don't try to make people feel bad because they don't help me. Because a lot of times that nobody don't even know what I'm doing down here but me. I mean, when I moved all them panels, they like to kill me, but I moved it, didn't hurt me, and I wanted to do it. And I don't ask for help hardly ever in my life. I mean, I'm just, I'm not, I like to do my own thinking. Uh, I'm me, and I have thoughts and I have things that I think is good. I don't like for somebody to think for me. Is any of y'all like that? Are y'all very dependent people? I mean, I don't think so. Oh, good morning, everyone. I see y'all up there. Miss Helen, you are and enjoy. Y'all, I can't read that stuff because it goes by too fast, but I can see it and then it just goes out the top of my computer up there and it's gone into the nowhere land, but I'll look at it later if y'all please excuse me for not being able to read fast. When I read a book, I'm the same way. I read it slow because I can't read it fast. My sister used to read books and all kind. I thought books was the boringest thing in the world to do. I couldn't believe she'd sit in there and read when I'd be outside swinging on vines and going through the woods and doing all kind of mess. But different people are different, have different ways and things. It's their personality. And I'm not saying my personality is the best personality in the world, but it's just me. I'm the way I am. I'm tender-hearted, and I get, if somebody speaks harsh to me, oh goodness, I don't speak harsh to nobody. Uh, I try to be very easy with them because there are other people in the world that's tender-hearted besides me. I mean, I'm just I try to do the right thing. I try to tell what I'm telling the very way it is, not add on and not take away. Just put it out there the way it is. That's the way I was raised. I think, and my daddy was the same way. I've heard people that talk, and they would tell the same thing two different ways, two different times. And I'd say, well, why didn't you, why are you changing it the way it is? Well, I can't tell nothing the same way every time. I said, well, if you're telling the truth, you have to tell it the same way every time. And my daddy told every story he ever told and he knew a lot, and he told it every time this very same way. He never varied back or forth. He didn't add to, he didn't take away. He told it the same way every single time he told it. And that's the way I was raised. I think that's the way you ought to tell things, not the way you want it to be, not the way you tell it the way it is, and don't add stuff to it just to make it people listen to it better. I mean, that's the way I think, y'all. I hate it, y'all, but I'm just and my sister, she told stuff the way it really was. She didn't. I mean, some people just like to paint a little picture, a little bit better than what it really is. Just make it a little bit better. Not me. I don't like. I want it told the way it is. Is that wrong, y'all? Oh, well, anyway, whatever. I mean, there's all kind of people in the world, and nobody's the same. But I, I'm uh, I'm so proud to be living. I'm so proud that I still have my mind. It might be a little slower, and I know it is slower, but it ain't never been really. I'm not a fast thinker. I think things through, and after things happen, I think about it. I think about how it was and how it sounded and all this. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. If I've ever hurt anybody's feelings, I did not mean to. And I like to joke around and play and have a good time. Uh, but I don't like to bring people down. I don't like to like make them feel unworthy or nothing. I would not ever do that to nobody knowingly that I have. Stephen and Danny and Tammy, sweet little Bentley. Yes, he is a sweet. Bentley is well, all Stephen's children are great children. They've always, uh, they're respectful, and they are loving, and they are smart. I was not smart, y'all. I was kind of, oh, I just saw a bird fly right through here. Uh, I was kind of scatterbrained when I was younger. I liked to play around. I wasn't. I didn't. My sister grew up faster than me, and I was 2 years older than her. She was more responsible than I was, and I was 2 years older than her. Mama couldn't depend on me to cook. She'd tell us, me and my sister, she'd say, put a pot of peas on and put the meat in it and put it on the stove and cook it. When I get home, I'll finish supper. Well, I put the peas on and I put the meat in the pot, and me and my cat, me and my black cat with the white spot right here, trouble. He got me into a lot of trouble. I would go back there in the house, and my mama had patterns. She made clothes. She made our clothes. She made her clothes. And I would go back there in the room where she had her sewing machine and her patterns and stuff. She would cut out stuff and make it. And I was down there on the floor sitting down, and my cat was down there with me, and I was going through the patterns and looking at them and trying to pick me out something that I wanted something made like that. And my cat jumped up and run off, and he come back, and he was going back and forth, and I acting funny, like something wasn't right. Well, I got up and to see what was wrong with my cat, and I got up, and there was smoke like this far from the floor going in where the kitchen was. I had burned up the peas. There was smoke in that house. And my cat found it out, and I noticed what my cat was doing, and that's how I found the peas burnt. My mama didn't let me cook no more. So me and my sister, I washed dishes, and she cooked, started the stuffing, because she was more responsible than I was. Thank the Lord, I'm not like that now, but I was back then. I just really didn't have a care in the world. I didn't think. I just get to doing something, and I forget about what I was supposed to be doing. But my sister, and when I would go in the kitchen to wash dishes, I'd get me a songbook, and I'd put it in the window. There was a window right over the sink in the house we lived in. And I'd put me a songbook up there, and I would act like I was on the radio, and I was singing, and I was just talking and doing stuff to entertain myself, That's awful, that you ought to be more grown up than I was, but I wasn't that grown. But my sister, she grew up way ahead of me. I don't know why, she really had more not common sense. She had more thought about what she's doing, and I was just like playing around and jumping and doing hula hoops. Oh, a super chat. Thank you. Who was that? Blue Rose. Oh, thank you, Blue Rose. I did. If somebody else done one, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm just rattling on. I'm by myself, and I don't have nobody to talk for me or scare me. Stephen just, boy, that boy is a non-stop entertainer. And what I was thinking about it this morning. When he opens up packages down here, I don't know how he does it at his house. He opens up packages and he wads up the paper and he throws it over there in the floor, y'all. Not in the trash can, in the floor. And he's just doing stuff and just loving his life, living it just the way he wants to. And I'm happy that he is. But I'm telling you, that boy is a mess. And he's always been an entertainer. He's always got attention and would entertain you if you was around him. He kept you going. I'm telling you, he's a very unusual young man. He's a good father. He's a good son. He's a good grandson. I don't know what how he gets mixed up with the wrong kind of people. But I've done the same thing, you know. Uh, People can fool you. When you are going with someone, they like change the way they really are after they get you. You don't see the side that they have that they don't show nobody till they get you. And I'm very leery of that. I mean, it's uh I'm not lonely, and I'm not looking for nobody. Lord, y'all, I am not looking for nobody. I am the happiest that I've ever been. Just not not the happiest. You know, Cody, when he was here, I was happy. He was a sweet little boy. He loved me to death. But he's a grown man now. He's got a little girl, and he's a good father, and he's a good husband, and he's very thoughtful and helpful, and Stephen is, and y'all, life is a mystery. The whole thing. You some things you can live with right on, knowing their faults, but and some things you can't. Some things that you just can't uh, deal with right on. You just rather be by yourself. I raised my two boys right by myself. No help from their daddy or nobody else ever gave me any money. I made it on my own, and I don't know really how I did it. I know the Lord had to help me because uh, money was very, I mean, $6 an hour is what I made. And I had to hire somebody to come to the house. I worked like from 12 o'clock at night to 8 in the morning. I had to hire a lady to come to my house and sleep to know that my boys were safe while I was gone. I would never, ever, I have never went to work and left them in my house by themselves. I would not do that ever. Uh, I had to do that, and their daddy would not pay child support. He wouldn't help them. I mean, it's just, but the Lord gives you what you need, and He makes a way, and I'm living proof that He makes a way, because uh, He's helped me, and I don't know all. I can't call everything that He's done, but I know He made a way for me, and He's still doing it, you know. Uh, and I thank Him every single day that I live, numerous times of day that I, for my blessings that I see, for my blessings that I don't see, because I know He gives me blessings, and I'm so thankful. I hope everyone else is mindful of what the Lord has give us and helped us through. You know, I haven't taken care of myself like I probably should have. Like when I had COVID, I've never really been sick, and I didn't know that you had to eat and you had to drink. I just never crossed my mind when you're sick and you're not hungry and you're not thirsty to go ahead and make yourself do that. Cody, when I had COVID the first time, Cody would go to the store and get me some Gatorade, and he'd bring it in there by my bed, and he'd tell me, drink this, Grandma, it's good for you. It'll help you. Well, I'd try to drink a little bit, but I didn't drink much because I wasn't thirsty and I didn't want nothing. But I found out that you have to make yourself do some things that you don't feel like you need. And I had COVID 2 times. I had it in 2022. Uh, and I had this other, uh, this blockage that I had, whatever it was, I don't even know. Anyway, that got me down too. I stayed in the hospital. That's what I went and had to pay all that money yesterday. Uh, your insurance don't pay everything. I don't know what people do that don't have insurance that get sick. And you got to pay the people that come out here and get you and take you there. And I went to urgent care the day before. Anyway, and groceries. And how does people make it, y'all, that have a big family? And I know a lot of people grow a lot of things, but in the winter, you can't grow much. Uh, you might can grow some cabbage and rutabagas or something other like that. But times is hard, and but you can't lose your joy. Don't don't lose your joy over that. And I know it's hard not to when you have people hungry. But when I was little, and we didn't have much food either back then. But my daddy always went hunting, fishing, and trapping, and to get us food. And I eat that. That's what we had, and that's what I eat. And I think back, oh, good gracious, I eat that? Yes, I did. I did. I eat whatever my mama cooked, and I never said I didn't like it. Now, my sister, on the other hand, she didn't like certain things, and she would not eat them. And there's really nothing that I don't like that I can't eat. I mean, oh yeah, they are. I don't want to eat possum. I don't want to eat coon. I don't want to eat squirrels anymore. I have eaten them, but I don't want to now. And but just to be 84 years old, and I look back on my life, and to still be here, and a lot of people that I know are gone already, gone. I see it in the paper all the time, not in the paper, on the computer. I look at deaths and stuff, and a friend of mine that lived down the road, he was the same age as me. He died last week. And a lot of people that Dr. Carswell, that was a doctor here, that Dr. Danny, when he was little, he passed away. And he was a higher up grade than me, but I went to school with him at Dublin High School. He passed away. It's saddens me to see people, but that's gonna happen to us all. And I don't want to be a sad person, make y'all sad or nothing, but I'm just thanking the Lord that I'm still here to enjoy what I have and what is around me, and that I'm where I'm happy. I don't yearn to go anywhere, to the beach, to the mountains, to the Bahamas to the Hawaii, all them places. That's just, I don't want to go on no cruise. I don't want to get on no ship. I don't want to get on no airplane. I don't want to do nothing. But right here in my little town is where I'm happy. And if nobody's here, I'm not sad and I'm not lonely. I'm doing great. And I can laugh in there by myself at things, you know. And I'm telling you, I'm just, I'm thankful that I'm still living to enjoy these days of seeing all this stuff that I'm seeing. And I can't even imagine what is coming if the Lord tarries and don't come on back. I'm telling you. But things have changed so much. When I was a little bitty girl, when we lived in that little house, didn't have electricity, didn't have no inside bathroom. You had to go outside to an outhouse, go down a little path and use the bathroom. And Mama cooking in a stove in the 100-degree weather, you have to build a fire in your house to cook something. No way to cook something if you didn't build a fire and cook it on a fire. I don't remember it being that bad, and I don't remember my mama complaining about it. I just remember good times, going outside, sitting in the yard or playing and picking. In the spring of the year, I would go in the edge of the yard in the kind of woodsy part, and I would pick violets. I would pick a whole handful of purple violets. I thought they were the prettiest things I had ever seen in my life. Y'all, I'm not reading the comments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not, but I will read them in the house. I just can't talk and read. And I'm talking nonstop. Anyway, I would pick them violets, and we had a little rose bush outside our house. And I would go smell the roses. They smell so good. Well, I picked me some little old buds off, and I would smell of them, and I'd pick all the little green off of it, and I stuck the rosebuds up my nose, both sides, and I couldn't get them back out. Well, I had to go in the house and tell my mama that I got some rosebuds stuck up in my nose. Youngins don't do stuff like that now. But I did that. I don't know how she got them out, but she got them out some way. I didn't go to the doctor to get them out either. They didn't take you to no doctor. We didn't even have no way to get to a doctor. And I didn't do that no more. I never stuck no rosebuds up my nose again. Oh, things you do when you're a young'un. But young'uns nowadays, they don't even hardly go outside. They stay in the house playing games and all day. If their parents let them stay on it, they stay on the games. They don't even go outside. We used to, in the morning when we got up and got dressed, and it was Friday, Saturday or Sunday, and we wasn't in school, we did not stay in the house, and you did not sit on the bed. You didn't go in the house and sit down on your mama's bed. Oh, you would get scolded pretty bad when you sit on. Back then, there was not no inner spring mattresses. they was feather beds. And if you sat down, it made a big old deep place. Oh, you did not sit on the bed and your mama go in there and see a big old seat down in her bed where somebody had sat down on it. Oh, you didn't do mess like that. You didn't sit on the bed. You can sit on the bed now, and you can get up, and it doesn't matter. You can sit on it and get up, and nobody ever knew you sat on it. But back then, you didn't. If you sat on it when you was a child, you couldn't fix it back the way it was. I mean, I didn't never see how they made them. I guess they took chicken feathers or some kind of feathers and stuffed them in a mattress, and that's what you slept on. When you got in it, you just sunk down, and the mattress just covered you up like. And the mama would put a big old quilt over me. Boy, you slept good. We didn't have no heat at night, but you didn't get cold because mama had you in a feather mattress and a big old quilt, and she heated it up by the fireplace and wrapped you up in it and laid you into bed. That's how you, that's how you stayed. Can y'all believe such stuff? Some of y'all probably have lived through times like this. And we didn't have a well, and I've told this before. I hope y'all are not tired of hearing it. We didn't even have water at our house. Daddy had to go to a spring up in the woods, like my woods up there. There's a spring up there. Daddy went up there and got water in the woods, and that's what we drank. That's what we took a bath in. That's what we had for water. Y'all, it's hard to believe stuff like that. Yes, ma'am, I sure did. Oh, somebody must be answering somebody else's. But anyway, y'all, we was happy. And I never went hungry. I never was hungry. And I think there's some people that probably didn't get much food, but I don't ever remember us going hungry. We eat ketchup sandwiches. When we lived in Swainsboro, I don't even know we had ketchup when I lived in the country in that house. I was small. That's where I was born in 1938. I don't even remember ever having ketchup then. We didn't have a refrigerator. We didn't. Mama cooked on an old pot-bellied stove thing. She baked. It had a little thing where you could bake, and she made cakes. She made biscuits. She fried pork chops. She fried chicken. She made a squirrel stew and grits and put thickening in it. It was good, you know. I don't want none of that now, but when I was a child, I ate whatever my mom and daddy gave me. And I was proud to get it. I didn't know anything about being hungry and starving or nothing, because we wasn't. We had corn. We had a garden, and Daddy had cane. He always planted cane and he went to his daddy's and made syrup in a big old kettle, poured all that juice, had a grinding thing that you had a mule that went around and round, and it had a thing like a washing machine. You put rollers in it and you squeezed the juice out, and it went in a barrel, and you cooked that juice and made syrup. We had syrup and biscuits and butter. We had milk, plain old cow milk out of a cow, not in no jug like at the grocery store. You can live and you can be healthy, because I don't have no medical problems. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have nothing. I have gotten sick, but it's not something that's wrong that I have to take medicine for. I don't take any medicine. They gave me medicine in the hospital when I was sick, but I don't take medicine for nothing because there ain't nothing wrong with me. And that's a blessing. Y'all, there's so many people that have diabetes. Tammy has all kind of little stuff wrong with her. Sugar, I don't know. I can't even remember all of it, but she takes medicine for it. I don't take nothing. Every now and then I take a Tylenol for a headache or something, but it's nothing that happens all the time. I thank the Lord every single night for my health, because your health, when you have good health, you got something money cannot buy. Money cannot buy good health. You can take medicine to help it, but you can't buy a healthy body. What I do is I try to keep my body in shape by not laying around and not giving up. Do what I can do. It's not, everything is not exactly the way I would want it to be, but I do what I can do. And what I can't do, I just let it go. That's what I do. I'm just, and don't think that I don't thank the Lord and during the day when I think about it. Thank you for my health. Thank you for a healthy body that I'm proud to have. It gets sick and I have to go to the doctor very seldom. I don't go to the doctor hardly for nothing. But when I do get real sick, like I did not too long ago, was in the hospital. But I got well. The Lord brought me through that in flying colors. I am so, oh, y'all, I don't care how rich anyone is, they can't buy good health. They can buy medicine to help it, but they can't put your body in a way that is healthy and it's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to take something for it. That's a blessing from the... Oh, there's Ethan. Oh, he blowed the horn. Y'all remember Ethan? He was a big young man. That was something that is inherited, that he inherited. His mother was like that. But you know what? She went and had this surgery to, let's see, what you call it, make your stomach smaller. She had that done, and she is awesome now. She has lost a pile of weight, and she is her husband is a preacher, and they are awesome people. They come to our church on Wednesday night, whatever. He is a preacher. He has a church over on the other side of town, but on this side of town, but it's over on the other side of the county. Anyway, and Ethan went and had it done. Cody told me yesterday, I talked to him. He called me while I was at Walmart, and he told me Ethan had this. Well, I knew he was going to have it done, but I didn't know he had already had it done. And he's done lost a bunch of weight, but you know, that is a bad thing when you can't get around and you can't do what you need to do because of your size. And he's had that, and he's the sweetest young man, and his wife, they stopped by here and talked to me, and has come down here when I was on live before. And I'm so glad that he's got that done and help himself, you know, to get back small and be able to do more things. He couldn't hardly get in his truck. He was, and I knew a man when I was back when I was 15, 14 or 15 years old when I was living in Dublin. This man, he was a big, big man, and he drove a truck, a pickup truck, not a truck driver, a pickup truck. And that man come by our house, and he couldn't even shut the door on his truck. He had half of himself out and his foot on the running board, and he was be driving that truck with half of his body out of it. But and I don't know whatever happened to him, but back then that wasn't even a thinking about something being done to you, is having that surgery that reduces your stomach. But that surgery will, you can stretch your stomach back out again if you don't watch it. It won't keep you from gaining weight again. It'll help you to lose if you eat sensible. You can't just go back and start eating a bunch, because it will stretch your stomach out, and it will make you get big again. Because I know some people that's happened to. They didn't get back as big as they were, but you can't hardly eat much. I don't even know how small your stomach is when they do that surgery, but it's pretty small. Are you having fun, little baby? Presley, are you okay? You seeing all these people on here looking at us? Yes, you do, don't you? I'm telling you, this baby looks like a real baby. Danny Hodges says he can't hardly look at it because it looks so real. But we make it fine, y'all. Anyway, Ethan came by, and I didn't know he'd had it. I in the winter I don't be out all that much sitting out here. I go around there and sit with my chickens. That's what I do. I sit around there and uh, watch them and see what they do and feed them. But y'all know I have not let Captain Hodges out no more out to run around in my yard. I have got it fixed where they can go in that big pen, but and I haven't got it fixed yet. But whenever I go out there to do something in their old pen, which is it's their pen, all of it together right now. Y'all, I'm trying to get it situated, but I can't hardly go in the pen they were in. They'll come running back in there before I can get in there and get back out. Here he comes. He runs back in there. I got to get it figured out where I can keep him out there, and I hadn't got it blocked off yet where I can keep him out there separate so I can go in that pen and do something, because every time I go in that pen, here he comes, just flying. Y'all, he's so pretty. He is so beautiful. Y'all, it is looking like it's getting darker. Ooh, it might rain. Ooh. Do y'all see it's darkened up? Ooh, what in the world? What if it starts pouring down rain? Yeah, I'll have to be figured out something to do for sure. I don't think my I don't think my camera's level. That might be better. I don't know. But anyway, oh gosh, I don't know what to do here. What? I can't even ask Siri what the weather is because I'm on my phone. Y'all. uh, I got a lot of stuff out here. I can't grab it up. And my umbrella ain't open either. Ooh. Y'all. Does anybody know what the weather is? Wilkes County, boy, around 185 now, but around June I'll be around 165, 70. Oh, y'all just talking, aren't you? I'm glad y'all talking to each other. I don't think my camera's level. Oh, I got some stuff over here to open. That's better. I got it straightened up a little bit. Let me open this stuff while I'm... Y'all, it was brighter a little earlier than it is now. Is that okay? Is that okay? Uh-oh, here's something. Oh, let me get right here. This was at the post office, and I don't see a name on it, but there may be one. Let me... Y'all, I'm so tickled I'm out here and I'm doing my video by myself. I probably bored y'all to death. It's 58 where you are, Grandma. The high is going to be 72. Oh, who said that? How do they know what? Let's see. Oh, look at here. Look at here, y'all. Look at there. Is that not cute, y'all? Little outfit. Ain't that cute? It's got little rabbits. Oh, and little bees. Look. Ain't that sweet, y'all? Newborns. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know who sent it because it don't have a name on it. But thank you for this sweet little babies. You seeing them people? You see them people, sweet? You are? Okay, here's another. What's that? Y'all, some of this stuff they send through the mail. Oh, that's the little things that they sent me some stuff to. Oh, it's got a name I think right here. If I can see it, Amazon. I can't remember who. This. This is that. Let me run in there and get the little things that. There's nothing in that sack, but and I can't remember who it was that sent it. But let me run in here and get these little things that goes in here. I'm back. Did you entertain these people? Was you good? Here's the little things that goes in here. Let me get one and put it in there. Oh, thank you so much. I'll go back and I didn't bring my open things. John Ray Peterson, blessing you, Judy. Y'all, I'm gonna put it in there if I can get it open. That's pretty strong stuff. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Let me get something to open it with. I didn't bring my open thing out here. This is the oh, Bloomins is the one that sent this, I think. Y'all, I may be mixed up, but good gracious, I'm having a time. Y'all, it cleared, looks like it cleared up just a little. Not a, ooh, not a whole lot. Oh, that has got worms and all kind of stuff in it. Oh, I need to go out. Oh, look at there. Look at all them things in there. I need to go around there and see if I can figure out how to, oh, hang it up like this and they eat it. Let me do the rest of them. I'll give some to. Thank you so much for these little cages and these little packs. They'll love them. It's got all kind of good little buggies and stuff in here. Oh, I never seen these before. I don't know where they. I've never seen any of these. I don't know if they sell them at Tractor Supply or where they sell them. And everything is so wrapped up. Y'all, I'm thinking it's gonna rain, y'all. I didn't want it to rain. I guess I need to go on around there and put these in the chicken pen and let y'all see, and then oh, that's so nice. I'm telling you that. I wonder, can they eat through there? I guess they can. I'm gonna see what they do. But I'm thinking it is may rain. Okay, there's another one. Y'all see all them worms. They love worms. I'm gonna take my baby in the house. I'm not gonna take him around there when I go because it may rain, and I really need to take my TV in the house too. Well, I could let the umbrella up. Get your, I am gonna get it. I'm gonna let him get in the other pen before he's afraid of that dip net. He don't mess with me, but I'm not gonna let him out. I'm not gonna let him oh, here's a letter. Let's see who. Betty H.A. Hallmark. Betty H.A.M.E.R. Hammer. I did not lick the seal with love. I see that. You stuck a sticker over it. I hear a bird, but I don't see one. Y'all, I do believe it's gonna rain. Remember, as you recuperate, that you are in the thoughts and prayers of others. Oh, I'm better now. I'm not dear Helen. I'm so glad you're feeling better and can't STANC can't stand it when you're sick. I'm the one who sent you your birthday a month ahead of time. I have 6 children and 2 grandchildren, and great grandchildren. I was getting a card ahead. I'm 72, and I was looking all over for yours. You and my brother like the same birthday. Lord. I'm going to read the rest of it in the house. Everyone cares for you. Thank you so much. How sweet and thoughtful. I'm going to run on around there and do this because I'm just really and truly afraid it's fixing to start pouring down rain. And I've got to take my TV in because it might rain on it, or I let my umbrella out or something. I don't know what to do. Let me see. The last time I let my umbrella out, I knocked my TV over out here. But I'm not going to be around there that long. I guess I could. Well, let me let my umbrella out if I can without knocking over everything. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, I'm telling you, trying to get, I'm going to put everything up so it won't get wet in case it rains before I get back. Oh, I got to put this baby up. Tell him goodbye. Tell him goodbye. He's falling out of the chair. Okay, y'all, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You see my stuff I got in my hand? Ooh, y'all, I want y'all to see my pond. It is muddy and it's shaking. I don't want it to shake. It's hard to walk with this camera, and it's look, y'all. Y'all see that muddy water? It's muddy because of all the rain we've had. Oh, and here's my spillway. Can y'all see it's water? I might get some more. I don't know yet. Okay. Y'all please excuse the shaking because I got all these things in one hand and this what y'all do? Come here, look. Move. Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. Come here and look what I got. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. What y'all doing? They don't know what it is. This is That's Sparky over there. He looks just like his daddy. He looks, and this is Striker right here. They said he's a, I don't know if he's a rooster or what he is. They don't know about what, they don't know about that thing that I hung up in there. I don't know. Let me go let these. Look at Captain Hodges. He's wanting to come out here and jump on me. Look at him. Look at him. Can y'all see him? Oh, I got to go in that other pen. Y'all, I brought this tripod out here and it's really not what I need. I need something else. I don't know, but anyway, I'll get it. I'm gonna show y'all. I've been still working on this pen right here. I let them out. I'm gonna try to get out of here before they come in here. See what I got. This is temporary. This right here. Let's see. This is. Can y'all see it? Uh-oh. Captain Hodges is jumped up. Here he comes. I don't know if I can get out of here fast enough. Let me get out of here. He'll be coming. Can y'all see? Here he comes. I got to go. Here they come. There they go. Look at him. I'm on. Can y'all see him? I don't even know if y'all can see him or not. Uh-oh, look at him. Oh, here he comes. I should have fixed that thing before I let him out. I guess I didn't even think about that. Let me close that thing and get it. See if they'll come over here and eat it. I hung that thing up here. But they're not coming up here right now. I don't see them. Y'all let me get some food and I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I got some food for them. Come on. Go the other way. Oh, Captain Hodges. They found that. Uh-oh. I hear a hawk. Let me go get this, let me go get Sparky. Ouch. Quit. Let's go. Come on. Go that way. Go. Alright, come on. Here you go. They went back into... Y'all, I zoomed it in a little and it's... Oh, there they come. There's the other ones coming out. They pecking at that. Captain Hodges is. Y'all, they using it. Oh, they using it. They might want it a little lower. The Hodges will probably get me if I go in there. Move back. Go on. Y'all, it seems to be clearing up a little bit. Y'all, Sparky is looking so much like his daddy. He's right over there. He's coming this way, I guess. That's Striker right there. There he is. They are eating this. They sure are. I mean, Sparky looks just like his daddy. Come on, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna get off. I have enjoyed it very much. I am so thankful that y'all have been here with me, and I'm gonna go in and read the comments and y'all. The rain may be over. I hope Stephen and them don't get out there and get rained on wherever they fishing. I don't even know where it is, but uh, it's gonna be a wonderful day, even if it rains. It stayed good while I was out here, and I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful that y'all came and joined me today by myself. I done one up in the woods by myself, but I couldn't get the TV going right, and I've got to where I figured that out, and I'm not saying I won't have some difficulties every now and then, but you know, I I can do it. I'm not helpless. It might take me a little longer to learn and to do everything that I need to do, but I'm determined, you know. Y'all have to give me credit for I'm determined. I don't want to wait on somebody all the time helping me. I want to get up and do it myself. It might not be as much fun with just me, but every so often, I just want to do. You know, Stephen had something to do today, so I just wanted to come on here and do it by myself. It won't be long before we'll be out here planting some stuff, and they right here, they right here pecking this thing on this it's got all these worms and stuff in it. They using it. They pecking on it right now. These my chickens over here, they want to get back in their pen. They don't like being out. Let me open the door. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead and go in there. Go in there. Be a little lower. These Captain Hodges and Lacey and Daisy love this thing, and they haven't found it yet, but they're looking at it. Oh, they love it. They certainly do. They love it. Okay, y'all. Let me get up here and tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all being here and bearing with me. I know this is not the greatest video in the world, and I haven't read the comments like I should have, but I can't talk and read that, and y'all just bear with me if y'all don't mind. I guess Stephen will come back sometime and do some of these, but you know, I like to do some just me, you know, and I can do it. I did it this morning. I did it, but I mean I was a little late, but that was because I had set it up in the house and changed it the last minute, and I didn't get everything sorted out and get together before I went live. But anyway, thank y'all, and I know y'all, and y'all thumbs up if you don't mind. I think that helps me a lot, and subscribe and share my videos if y'all know any one that would love to see. I know everybody don't like 84-year-old grandmother, great grandmothers. I have a grandson and a great granddaughter and a great granddaughter. Y'all, I am old, but I'm not a failure, I don't guess. I'm still going, I'm still healthy, and that is wonderful. I'm so blessed and thankful that I am, y'all. And y'all, be kind, be extra kind to people. A lot of people are down and depressed because of the things that's happening in the world, the groceries and the food, all the stuff that's so high. Everything is going up, and but we can get through this. I have been through things just as bad, and I made it, and I'm gonna make it this time till the Lord gets ready for me, and I'll see y'all. Be extra kind to everyone. I'll see y'all, and thank y'all so much for watching and being with me and making me feel worthy of y'all's viewing me. I'll see y'all Friday morning at 10 a.m. and Stephen will be on, I guess, in the morning, and Danny and Tammy. I can't keep up with when they're going to do it, but I know they have a concert on Friday night. That's about, I mean, I can't keep up with my own self, much less keep up with what they're doing and when they're doing it. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. I'm gonna mess this. I see that little thing.